The purpose of this video is to provide a couple of examples of how to distribute and combine like terms. All right, so we know that the distributive property says to take anything written right next to a parenthesis and multiply it times each piece inside. So let's go ahead and do that. If I have negative 1x times 2x squared, I know that's going to give me negative 2x, but the powers are going to be added together. So 1 plus 2 gives me negative 2x to the third. Distribute negative 1x to negative 4x, it gives me positive 4x squared. And then I have this negative 6x squared over on the side as well. From here, I look to combine like terms. Now I notice that these two terms are like terms and that the degree of this is 3, so I'm going to write negative 2x cubed minus 2x squared. So notice the only time that the powers change is when you're multiplying. All right, let's go to example number 2. Distribute 6x. I get 12x squared minus 6xy. Remember, that's a 1 in front of that y. Distribute the 2x. I have negative 8x squared plus 10xy. So now I look for like terms. I have 12x squared minus 8x squared. That combines to give me 4x squared. I have negative 6xy and positive 10xy. That combines to give me positive 4xy. I can't put those two together because they are not like terms. So let's take a look at the third example here. I'm going to distribute 4n first. All right, that'll give me 12n to the third plus 4n squared. Remember, there was a 1 in front of that n. Minus 16n. I'm now going to distribute a negative n or negative 1n. Put some 1's in front of those naked variables. And that gives me negative 3n plus 1n squared. And again, remember, we add the powers when we multiply. I'm now looking for like terms. I notice this is a cubic or degree 3 polynomial. There's only one degree power or one term of degree 3. I have n squared and an n squared. 4 plus 1 gives me plus 5 n squared. I have a negative 16n and a negative 3n. They combine to give me negative 19n. None of those terms are like terms, so I know that I am done, and it is in standard form. So number 4 here, I'm going to distribute negative 2z. I have negative 8z to the third plus 6z squared minus 2z. I'm going to distribute a negative 1z. So that'll leave me with negative 3z to the third minus 4z. And I'm going to distribute a 2x, and that'll give me plus 2x squared minus 2x. Now, chances are I probably copied this problem down wrong, so I'm going to go ahead and change this. Those probably should have been z's. So I'm going to make that 2z, and I'm just going to make this up z plus 1, let's say. All right, so that would be 2z squared plus 2z. All right, so now I'm going to look for like terms. I have a cubed and a cubed. I put them together. I get negative 11z cubed. Squares. I have 6 and 2, which would leave me with plus 8z squared. And then z's to the first, I have negative 2, negative 4, and positive 2. Combine them, negative 2 minus 4 plus 2 would be minus 4z. None of those terms are like terms, and this is in standard form. All right, I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.